Ew, Drew! Okay.
Can you say spas?
Say I love you. I love you.
She's like, okay, that's my.
Yay! That's the teeny we all know and love. You've been sassy today. Bye, guys. What's up, fam? Got Stevie here back on my channel today. We thought it would be fun to do a little Q&A. So we decided to throw it out to the Instagram fam and basically let you guys ask us anything. And we got questions from all across the board, so we are gonna answer them. The first question, can Stevie play the piano?
I can play a little bit. Let's go. Come on.
Dang, boy, you got gray hair at the back of your head.
I wrote that.
Does Teeny now have sideburns? I feel like these questions are so us right now.
She still doesn't have sideburns.
Oh, I love the way
We're
you
praying
guys think.
every day that she gets them.
When do you plan on having baby number 2? This was actually the most asked question.
What do I tell them?
Tell them what? I'm not pregnant.
She's not pregnant.
In all seriousness, you guys know baby number 2 is definitely in our near future, but for the time being, we are just really enjoying teeny time. Just
I think
soaking it up.
that's on our 2020 to-do list. To-do list.
Oh gosh, babe. Have y'all found the perfect home yet? I'm gonna go ahead and let you answer this in your realtor voice.
Well, Steve, we've got a lot of great options out there on the market right now. The only problem is that everything is very expensive and actually needs a lot of updating, if I'm being 100% honest with you.
We're looking for a specific home and it's just not.
We are blessed to be in the position to look for a new home.
That's very true.
Thank you, God.
Is that an ice cream truck?
I think there's music. I gotta put that.
Hold on, it might be an ice cream truck, babe. And if it is, I need to go after it. Ooh, remember the Ninja Turtle ice cream with the eyeballs that were gum? That was my favorite. What would be your next holiday vacation spot? Our anniversary is coming up in May, our 4-year anniversary. So we were like, we should really take the weekend, just 3 days, to go do something for us.
We're going to Cabo.
Maybe that's when baby number 2 will happen.
Oh, probably not, Saz.
No.
Did you guys say you were going to Mexico?
No. How do you fall in love with each other in everyday life?
I was just talking to Brittany about this today. We were in the car.
Well, please enlighten us.
There's something about marriage that people don't tell you, and that's when you go through hard times in your marriage and you figure it out and you love each other through the hard times is when after that always comes the sweetest seasons of like falling deeper in love. Marriage and love is like fine wine. It just kind of gets sweeter, it gets smoother, it gets better. So I would have to say, honestly, I'm more in love with you now than I've ever been. Really, honestly.
Really?
And you have stuff in your teeth.
Do I?
It's like, yeah, what is that, hot Cheetos?
Mexican candy. I'm getting ready for Mexico. You're unpredictable.
Yeah, so are you, Mexican candy teeth, bro.
You are really unpredictable because one second I don't know if you're going to jump into Rodrigo mode or if you're going to actually say something really eloquent like the whole wine thing.
What did you mean? I've been here the whole time.
I love you so much. That actually brings me to the next question. How funny. What are Stevie's 4 best accents?
Like, what would you say is your best accent?
I'm definitely my English, like British accent. I think perhaps tonight it would be rather nice to take some time for ourselves and perhaps go get some sushi.
That's pretty good.
I can't do it on this.
Legit, that's pretty good.
I could talk like this forever. I just feel like I'm from Chelsea. It does for you. This was great. It feels good.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
my 4 best accents. Here we go. Hey there, friends. Hope you're going okay. This is Steve here, just saying that I'm not actually an Aussie. Hola, bienvenidos a Telemundo 5.02.
Well, now, what accent is that? Is that literally Telemundo guy?
That's a guy from Telemundo. Sabido Gigante. And of course, you cannot forget about me. This is not really an accent. This is just who I am. I gotta tell you something. You know, you've been talking to me for years, you know, about marrying my sister. And I gotta tell you, Tony, I don't see it working out. You know what I mean? Your parents own a spaghetti shop. And the spaghetti it's not good.
Oh my gosh, you're making me want to go to Rayo's for dinner tonight.
Oh, best Italian
food.
spot in LA.
When it comes to home, are y'all more modern or classic style?
Oh.
Well, let's look around. You know what? I definitely think we are more of a classic meets farm style house, you know?
You always say
Really-
farm to table style house, and I'm like,
Farm
that's
to
not a
table.
style of house. It's a farmhouse. It's not farm to table house.
What's farm to table then? Why-
That's a restaurant. It's like when the food goes from the farm to the table.
Oh, at
It's not a style of a house. But there is a farmhouse. I don't care. This next one is a question for me, and it's a rapid fire round for you, Sassy Cakes. A little game I like to call Keep or Kill. There's two things versus each other, and you keep one and you kill the other. So whatever one you pick, you keep. The other one gets killed. Pizza or sushi?
What am I picking? I'm confused.
So basically, you have to pick the one that you want to keep out of the two, and the other one gets killed.
Oh, got it. Start over.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
Rapid fire. Pizza or sushi?
Wait.
Rapid fire!
Hold on. I'm very confused.
Pizza or sushi?
Sushi.
Paris or New York?
New York.
Chanel or Dior?
Chanel.
Mountains or sea?
Mountains.
Hot or cold?
Hot.
Red or blue?
Blue.
Teeny or sweetie?
That's horrible. Okay, time for your rapid fire questions. Here we go. Hamburger or turkey chili?
Hamburger.
I make the best turkey chili, Steve. You always like it.
I love it.
Why would you kill it?
I don't know.
Don't ever ask me to
I
make it
started
again.
thinking about In-N-Out. I don't want to play this game. Next.
What's a song that you would say is your theme song for each of you?
Mine's definitely right now in this season of my life, Game of Thrones. Dun 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 dun.
My theme song definitely right now in life is Goodness of God by Bethel. Jen Johnson. I love this song.
Yeah.
All my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that
Okay,
I am
relax.
able. Oh, I'm gonna sing of the goodness.
It's
of
not, my face
God.
isn't because I dislike the song. It's because you sing it every day 30 times a day.
That's my song. What's y'all's favorite movie that you and Stevie both love to watch together? I think Four Christmases because Stevie and I love watching romantic
I feel like I'm
comedies.
Vince Vaughn in that movie and you're Reese Witherspoon.
I do too. Don't y'all get exhausted from killing the game day after day. First of all, thank you for saying that we're killing it. Of course we get exhausted. I think we've gotten into a pretty good rhythm of like knowing when we're tired or we're exhausted. We give ourselves a little bit more grace, whether it's, you know what, tonight we're not going to cook dinner.
I think we don't kill it day after day, honestly. I think sometimes we lack focus and we go through seasons like when we travel and stuff where we're just like, oh man, we're not focused. We're not making ground on our goals. So we're just like everyone else. I just want to say that to encourage you guys, but you know, we just always get up the next day and try and get after it.
Well, guys, I hope that this answered a lot of your questions that you threw to us over on Instagram. If you want to get to know Stevie and I more and you enjoy these types of videos, we highly suggest that you check out our podcast called The Good Life with Stevie and Sazan. You can find it on Apple Podcasts. And the episode that just dropped this week, a very get to know us episode, all about our faith and my personal testimony. So some of these questions were asking me a lot about my faith. So I just want to kind of deflect it over to the podcast because I answer a lot of those questions already on that show. And if you guys have any other questions for us here, comment below, let us know. And Stevie and I might just pop in there in the comment section and answer some of those. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Until my next video. Mwah, mwah, mwah.